Hello, today I am going to talk about Pro Evolution Soccer 2016, PES for short. This game can be played with a variety of platforms: PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, Windows, and Mac. In order to play the game CD is required. It can be purchased for around $50 at game stores or electronic stores. I prefer playing the game with PlayStation because it is a platform origin, so it seems more realistic and has a cleaner vision. For playing the game with PlayStation, I must have a PlayStation's controller. It looks like this. PES is a series of soccer video games developed and published by a Japanese company called Konami. It was first released in 2001 and its latest release is PES 2016 in 2015. PES is very up to date since a new version is released annually, taking into consideration of changes in players in each season so that it reflects reality. The main competitor of PES is FIFA, but many soccer fans prefer PES over FIFA because it is generally easier to play and has more variety, in which makes the game more fun to play. Now, let's play PES. First, we insert the CD and start the PlayStation. Next, the screen to select the mode loads. We can see there are many different modes. The most popular are Master League and Exhibition mode. Exhibition mode is for playing with friends, while Master League is for playing on a league alone by choosing a team and building the team. Today we will be playing with Exhibition mode. In Exhibition mode, we can have as many as 8 people playing. This means that 8 friends can play 4 on 4. However, we only have 2 controllers right now, so we will be playing 1-on-1. When the exhibition mode starts, we can choose teams. As you can see, there are many famous league teams, English Premier League and international teams, followed by other famous teams. Once we choose a team we want to play on, we are directed to a team setting page. On this page, we can see each player's information such as condition, skill capacity, and ability. The condition of each player varies in each game, so we can add players we want to play and remove players that we do not want to play. Then we set each player's positions such as forward, midfield, and defense. Once we set the team, we then go to the game setting page. Here we can choose soccer balls and adjust the weather and other game environments. Also, when the opponent team's uniform is similar to your team's uniform, we can set home and away uniforms so it is easier to differentiate. Now let's get started with playing the game. First, it starts with an overview of the field. Then, the players walk out onto the field. The players stretch, warm up, and form a line at center. During this time, the 2 teams promise to play a fair match. This is the starting lineup for FC Barcelona. And this is for Real Madrid. Everything is similarly set like a real soccer game, making it more exciting. These are the reason why people love this game. Now let's observe the game. Today's match is the biggest match of the Spain League, El Clásico, which is Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Neymar of Barcelona is one of the famous players in PES 2016, as he is in the face of the franchise, appearing on the front cover of the CD. There are a total of 11 players on each team. Since we are playing a 1-on-1 game right now, we have control over all of the 11 players. Using the L1 button on the controller, we can switch the player we want to control. Whenever we change the player we control, we can see the player's name on top of the player. Through these little things, I think Konami is trying to influence people to have more interest in soccer and to get to know the different players. Using the controller, we can move the players and have the players do many actions, such as passing, shooting, and tackling. The genre of PES is a sports game. This game is basically just like playing a game of soccer within the magic circle of the soccer field. It allows players to have a sense of playing soccer as it applies the same rules of soccer without having to physically play on the field. The player persona that would be appropriate for this game is anyone who has at least some experience and interest in playing soccer, has good hand-eye coordination, has a device to launch the game CD, and is willing to purchase the CD. It is also great for people who want to learn more about the rules of soccer and acquire different strategies. Although it may not give players the physical skills required to be good at the real soccer sport, it will help players build their intellectual skills. Throughout the game, the action a player chooses to do varies depending on the situation and what each person believes is the best action to take. Gameplay varies depending on the person's style, thoughts, and skills. The aim of the game is to score as many goals as possible while remembering fair play and end up with a higher number of goals than the opposing team within the given time of 2 halves of 45 minutes each. Most importantly, have fun.